Now, how to evaluate cash flow statement? Uh, how to come to a conclusion with regard to the cash flow statement? So remember, first you look at your cash flow from the operating activities. How should be the cash flow from the operating activities? The cash flow from the operating activities should always be positive and always increasing. So the cash flow from the operating activities should not only be positive, but year after year, it should be going up. That's number one. Number two, how should be the cash flow from the investing activities? It should be negative. Remember, it should be negative. And why it should be negative? Because assuming that the economy is doing well, assuming that the product that the company makes has got a good demand, so what this company has to do? This company has to do the expansion, diversification, modernization, right? And when the company would do the diversification, modernization, and expansion, money will need to be spent. So when the money is spent, that means your cash flow from the investing activities is negative. That's a good sign. How should be the cash flow from the financing activities? The cash flow from the financing activities, remember, will really be bridging the gap. Bridging the gap in what? So if the company is having a lot of investment plans, let's say the company has an investment plan of 10,000 crore, capital expenditure plan of 10,000 crore. The cash flow from the operating activities is 5,000 crore. So the gap of 15,000 crores has to be bridged from where? It has to be bridged from the financing activities. So meaning what? Meaning this company will need to raise more capital by way of debt or by way of equity. The only point is, whenever you are raising fresh debt or raising equity, always make sure that you do it in the good mix of debt and equity ratio. So this is how you will do the evaluation of your cash flow statement. Quickly, friends,